Hi guys, my name is Stacey Ward, co-owner of Fourwards at Ashfields in Shilton, and today we are going to be cooking one of our cook at home boxes. So these cook at home boxes have been designed because obviously we know that you can't come to the restaurant and eat. We have designed these boxes so that you guys can still enjoy some of our best dishes from the restaurant at home, and also it's a bit fun, so you know you guys can have a play around with plating up things at home and maybe cooking things differently to how you usually would. Everything is all in the box for you as well, so you literally just open the box, all of the ingredients are in there. The cooking instructions are all on our website as well for you all to look at. Within our boxes we have, it's basically a menu for you guys really. We have 4 starters, 4 main courses and 4 desserts. Some of our best dishes that we have had on previously at the restaurant. Everything is all in the box, everything is all included in here for you, along with the cooking instructions, allergen, all the information is all inside the box and on the website. Today we are going to be cooking, which is probably one of our best sellers throughout our winter menus. We are doing a lovely slow braised blade of beef with some creamy mashed potato and some glazed parsnips. So we've kind of, we've mixed it up a little bit today. We're not actually cooking in our usual professional kitchen. As you can see, this is our home kitchen, where we share with our children. So we thought we'd do it at home for you today so you can see what it's like to cook the boxes at home, so you're in a real home environment. So shall we open the box? So here we go, this is our Fourwards at home box. So this is what you will all receive inside of your boxes. So these are the ingredients for the beef dish, so I'll take these out now. So this is the beef itself, and the parsnips, and the incredible jus. And then what I also have done as well is I've put some of the starters in here as well for you all to see. So this is the smoked salmon one. So this is just an idea of how the packaging comes with the boxes. So there's the dill compressed cucumbers, the gherkin ketchup, sourdough crisps, the whipped horseradish, and the smoked salmon. So guys, the cooking methods, for most of our home boxes are fairly straightforward, I'd like to say. So we need to preheat our oven to 190 degrees, and we also need a pan of boiling water. So that's the first process, to make sure we have a pan of boiling water and our oven's preheated. Right, so this dish is our beef one. So we need to place our beef, which is in this bag here, and our mashed potato, which is in this one. Place them into the water, like so, and pop a lid on. Then this is our parsnips in this bag. On the website it does state to place the parsnips onto a lined piece of baking parchment before placing in the oven. However, with this being at home, unfortunately I don't have any baking parchment. So the tip is, if you just place a knob of butter onto a non-stick tray or a Pyrex dish, which is what I have here, it will do exactly the same job. So pop the parsnips onto the tray, like so. Pop those into there. Everything is seasoned, so everything should all be good to go, so you won't need to add any more salt and pepper at this stage. However, if when you taste the ingredients, maybe to your own personal taste, you'd like to add some, then that's when to add it on, but don't add any on at this point. So then guys, we have our beef and our mashed potatoes simmering away nicely in this pan of water, and we have our parsnips cooking away and glazing nicely in the oven. So what we're going to do now is start building the dish together. So we need a pan, a nice big saucepan frying pan. This is a technique that, as chefs, we like to call napping, which I'm not too sure if any of you are familiar with. Technically it's basting, but I'll go through the process with you so that everybody can understand. Just going to look, yeah, lovely, our parsnips are glazing up nice. So we need our beef, which is in our bag, which is nice and hot, very, very, very soft, so we need to be careful with this. Need some nice sharp scissors just to slice the bag open, like so. So this goes into our pan, like this. Right, this is our lovely pot of gold. This is our jus. This is the exact same one that we use in the restaurant all the time. When it comes in your boxes, guys, don't be alarmed if it's quite set and quite firm. All that is the gelatin from the bones that we use to make the stock. So don't be alarmed if it is quite set. So this will be like this. And there will also be jus in the bag that the beef's with as well. Right, so we will put our jus into the beef, like so. And then we need this on a low heat, so we don't need this on a high heat at this stage. The beef is incredibly, incredibly tender, so we need to be quite delicate with this. And when we say napping, so we basically mean we're putting the jus over the top of the meat to give it a nice glaze. So this is as I mean. Bring it down a little bit more, like this. So we'll just finish this off. Let the jus cook down a little bit more. So this will heat up and it will start to bubble. Basically all this is doing is reducing any excess water that's inside of the jus. We don't want it to go too sticky, because if it goes too sticky it will taste burnt and bitter, and we don't want that. So while this is bubbling away like this, we can start building the dish together. So here we have our parsnips. On the parsnips, we'd like a nice colour on them, which is the caramelisation from the natural sugars that are inside the parsnips and the oil that they have in the bag with them. So this is what we want, slightly crispy on the outside but still nice and soft in the middle. So this is what we mean with nappe, and this will be the same with the lamb that are in the cook at home boxes as well. So we literally just grab the jus and place it over the top of the beef. Now you see the beef is really delicate. So this is the beef finished now, so we can turn that one off. Now the mashed potato that comes inside of the bags obviously is very, very, very soft at this point. Now this is where I would personally just slice a small hole in the top of the bag. So guys, this is the mashed potato inside of the bag. Obviously it is extremely, extremely hot by this point, so you need to be very, very careful when we're using the plating up. So I've just snipped a corner of the bag and used it to push its way down, which kind of makes it a little bit chefy. I mean, you could take it out and sort of work it around a pan if you wanted to, or I mean you could just place it on however you wanted, but this is pretty much how we do it in the restaurant, and this is the same sort of method that we use. Right guys, so this is the final stage of building the dish. This is possibly the most crucial part because the beef is very, very, very tender, which is fantastic to eat. It's not so easy to plate up. So I'm going to use some nice tongs, some pinchers, which I think makes it a lot easier to do. So we grab these like so, move towards the edge of the pan. Then with your spoon, use the remainder of the jus that is in here to go around the edge of the plate like so. And there we go. Here is our cook at home braised beef with glazed parsnips and creamy mashed potato.